On May 20th, 1498, Vasco da Gama opens a sea route from Europe to the east. Because of this sea route, India became the focal point of the Europeans' trade. The main aim of Europeans is to grab the monopoly of Spice Islands, which causes numerous battles. In this video, we are giving some interesting facts that why and when first British landed on Indian territory. How British East India Company formed. The British Joint Stock Company, that is, East India Company, was founded by John Watts and George White in 1600 AD. It was formed to pursue trade with South and Southeast Asian nations. Company shares were owned primarily by British merchants and aristocrats, but they had no direct link to the British government. The British landed on Indian subcontinent at the port of Surat on August 24, 1608 AD for the purpose of trade. After 7 years, British got Mughal royal farman to establish a factory at Surat under Sir Thomas Roe, ambassador of James I. Following this, the East India Company also got similar permission from the Vijayanagar Empire to set up their second factory in Madras. Numerous trading posts were established along the east and west coasts of India, and English communities developed around the three presidency towns of Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. They traded mainly in silk, indigo dye, cotton, tea and opium. During their period, company realized that the entire Indian subcontinent dispersed and they started thinking to concentrate all the resources. By the 1750s, the East India Company began intervening in Indian politics. The company saw the rise of his fortunes, and Robert Clive defeated the forces of the Nawab of Bengal, ud-Daulah, at the Battle of Plassey in 1757. Finally, the rule of the East India Company was brought to an end in 1858, after the First War of Independence in 1857. After the dissolution of the East India Company from India, the British Crown overtook direct control of India to begin what is known as the British Raj.